Hello students. Today our topic is perfect tenses. Perfect tense children will infer its meaning from the word perfect. Now anything which is perfect means it is complete. There is no change needed in a thing which is perfect. So here is the meaning of perfect tense. Tense tells you the time of the action. If you remember your topic, simple present, not simple present, simple tenses, continuous tenses. There also I told you that tense is no doubt a verb, but it is a verb that gives you an idea about when the action happens. Perfect tense is the third kind of tense. We have done simple tenses, continuous tenses, and here we have the third type, perfect tense. All the three main tenses, present, past, future, they have their perfect tense forms. So we were on what is the meaning of perfect. Perfect means something that doesn't require any change. Means it's complete in itself. And there comes the meaning of present tense, that it refers to the action that are completed. Be it in present or past or in the time to come, that is future. So first and foremost, we will learn how to frame a statement in a present tense. We will take up all the tenses, main tenses, present, past and future one by one. Let's start. Present perfect tense is for action or actions that is or are recently completed. Means they will be completed, they are completed just a moment before you are speaking about it. And mind it, they are happening in the present time. They are happening today. Okay, they are happening today. So this will be for the actions that is or are or that have been recently completed. How do you write a sentence for a present perfect tense? We have to take care of the subject. In case our subject is singular, we will use has and V3 form of the verb with the subject. For example, the bus has left. You will remember one thing every time. Perfect tenses, whenever it comes, it has three H's. And these three H's are has, have, had. Okay? You will remember the three H's. Next, if your subject is plural or I or you will use have with it. And V3 is common to both the subjects, subject singular or plural. Perfect tense always takes verbs third form. जैसे बेटा do, does, did verb की first form लेते हैं ना, वैसे ही has, have, had take verbs third form. For example, I have caught a fish. The boys have caught a fish. ठीक है, singular subject, plural subject. Whatever it was, I actually is singular and plural both. I teach children that I is singular and plural both. So, I have caught a fish. Actually, I जो होता है ना, वो common rules follow नहीं करता है. वो हमेशा unique rules follow करता है. And this uniqueness is for perfect tense also. I will take have. आपको याद होगा present tense में it used to take am. बाकी सब इज और आर लेते थे, मिलके रहते थे, और एम अकेला हमेशा डिफरेंट और यूनिक रूल लेता था एम का. याद है आपको? आई हमेशा क्या रूल लेता था? एम का. एम नहीं, सॉरी, आई स्पोक अ रॉन्ग सेंटेंस. आई यूज टू टेक am with it. So it goes different. It goes always, it takes always something unique. Next is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense verb is had बच्चे, and whether your subject is singular or plural, it will take had plus V3. Any subject, singular, plural, I, you, it will take had plus V3, and it will tell you about the action that was or were completed in the past. अगर आपके सेंटेंस में yesterday, 2 days back आएगा, 2 days before होगा, 2 months back आएगा, तब आपने ये perfect tense यूज़ करना है बेटा, और उसमें हमेशा had plus V3. V3 as I told you, for any perfect tense V3 is a common verb. Let's check the example. I and the boys had caught a fish. You had left the room when I came. Means जब आप वहाँ पे पहुँचे थे तब जिससे आप बात करें वो वहाँ से जा चुका था. ठीक है, वो परफेक्ट हो गया, वो जा चुका था, उसमें कोई एक्शन कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा था, ना ही वो कॉन्टिन्यूटी में चल रहा था, बट द एक्शन वॉज over. So whenever the actions are over, complete, they take, and they are about something far denoting time. Far denoting time means बहुत दूर की, बहुत पुरानी और बहुत टाइम की बात करते हैं, तब हम क्या लगाते हैं बेटा? पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. और प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट क्या होता है बच्चे? प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट जब आप उस एक्शन की बात करें तब तक वो काम हो चुका होता है, फिनिश हो गया होता है, इसलिए वी यूज परफेक्ट टेंस. बट माइंड इट, प्रेजेंट एंड पास्ट वर्ब्स आर डिफरेंट. हैज एंड हैव इज प्रेजेंट टेंस, present perfect verbs, and past perfect had is the verb. V3 is common for both. Next comes future perfect tense. Now future की main verb क्या होती है? will और shall. will हम किसके साथ यूज करते हैं बेटा? सारे सब्जेक्ट्स के साथ यूज कर सकते हैं, आई के साथ भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन shall we use only for I and we. So future perfect tense for actions expected to be completed. अब ये आने वाले टाइम की बात होती है, तो ये एक्शन अभी हुआ नहीं है, लेकिन जब भी आप उसके बारे में आगे सोचेंगे, कल सोचेंगे, परसों सोचेंगे, 2 दिन बाद सोचेंगे, दैट टाइम इट विल बी कंप्लीटेड. वो पूरा हो चुका होगा, तभी इसे क्या बोलते हैं? फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस. और जो चीज पूरी होती है उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं? परफेक्ट, चाहे वो एक्शन हो, चाहे वो कोई चीज हो. I shall have played. You or she will have played. ठीक है, इट कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड फर्दर फॉर 2 hours now. मीन्स आप लोग 2 घंटे तक खेल चुके, 2 घंटों के लिए खेल चुके हैं. ठीक है, आपने खेल कितनी देर खेला, कुछ भी, क्या गेम्स जो भी खेली, वो कितने लिए? 2 hours के लिए खेल चुके हैं. एक्शन इज ओवर. दैट इज वाई वी हैव अ परफेक्ट वर्ब हियर along with the use of shall and will, which will tell that the action will be over somewhere in the future. ठीक है बेटा, I hope you understood. structure क्या है? subject singular और plural, we will use will और shall. shall कब use करते हैं? with I and we, and V3 is common here. I have made a note also. verb is always in the third form in all the perfect tenses. कोई सा भी perfect tense होगा आपका, present, past, future, it will be in V3 verb. Okay, third form of the verb. And this third form of the verb is there. Actually, you have to make this table. On page 55 and 56 of your grammar book, there is a table made there, 55 and 56. There, basically in the beginning, in the first term, we focused on V1, V2 and future verbs. ठीक है, अब आपको बेटा उस पेज पे एक कॉलम बनाना है जहाँ पे आप लिखेंगे पास्ट पार्टिसिपल. पास्ट पार्टिसिपल इन, you will find this word in many grammar books. This is known as V3 form of the verb. ये कौन सी फॉर्म होती है पास्ट पार्टिसिपल? V3. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, योर फर्स्ट वर्ब देयर इज ब्रेक, second is written there broke. I have made you write V1, V2 there, and the third will be broken. ये बेटा हमें लर्न करनी होती है इनिशियल क्लासेस में. जो आपकी फॉर्मेटिव ईयर्स होते हैं क्लासेस के, उसमें एजुकेशन के, उसमें आपको यू हैव टू लर्न दिस, एंड ग्रेजुअली व्हेन यू कीप ऑन रीडिंग एंड स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश, यू लर्न नंबर ऑफ verbs while studying and while speaking. So you have to make this column there. after the future verb. I will show you in a minute. I will show you how you will make it in your book. In your book only you will make the table for including V3 in your list. Next is bring. Bring, second form is brought and third is also brought. Sometimes they do not change at all, they remain the same, and sometimes they change completely, as in this case, broke and broken. Next, buy. Buy will be bought and bought, they remain the same. So like this you have to complete your table. Here I have given only example how you will complete that table in your book. It is on page 55 and 56. I will be showing you in the book also. I have made the lines and mark there where you will be completing this table. So this is also your homework. Wait, I will show you how you have to make the table. Here is a table, beta. See, I have written the third form here. You will draw a line using a scale. Mention their past participle V3, as we mentioned V2, V1, V3 also to be mentioned there. Write their past participle. ठीक है, V3 को past participle form of verb भी बोलते हैं. And with every word, in front of every word, you will give the third form like this. Let's try one or two. Bite, bit, bitten. Don't read this third one. This is future वाली. ठीक है. Blow, blew, blown. Come, came, come. You have to learn them. Okay, as you learned the first and the second, you have to learn the third form also, and this you have done in class 3 also. Creep, crept, crept. Choose, chose, chosen. Cut, cut, cut. It remains like this also, this only, and you add a word there, put also. ठीक है, put. Second form is also put. Third form is also put. Die, died, died. ठीक है, and past participle में always remember you have to use had. Okay, had use करते हैं, past है ना इसलिए. ऐसे ही आपके लेकिन verbs present की भी होती हैं बेटा और future की भी होती हैं. आपको याद रखना है V3 form जो है वो past participle है, और हमारे perfect tense में we use has, have and had. 3H याद रखने हैं आपने. Has, have, had. So complete this table. Complete this table. Use a dictionary. In case you are not able to find any word, you can Google it also, and you can use dictionary also. Using dictionary is a good habit. If you use it, you will come across many new words and you will learn and enhance your vocabulary that way. Another thing is that गूगल में तो बेटा आपको एक ही वर्ड मिलेगा एट अ टाइम. ठीक है ना. अब अगर आप डिक्शनरी खोलेंगे उसको आपको और भी उसमें एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी. सो वर्क ऑन दिस. दिस इज योर homework, and on the next page also you will make a table like this only. You will draw a line next to this, mention their past participle and V3 and write the words here. Be very careful that you write the word exactly in front of this word. Thank you children. Have a nice day.